Rufus, I'm going to be in the car just taking care of some business throughout the day. So, I might as well, address you. Because, first and foremost, as I've said, you really are a pathetic man. You're a gorilla and a loser. And your lifestyle represents that of a person that's losing. But let me educate you, because clearly you don't know what a Proverbs 31 woman is. And that's why you've already lost the debate. And I'll get into that one in another video. But Rufus Carswell, a Proverbs 31 woman is not an online customer service representative that's answering phone calls or making phone calls, doing whatever it is that artificial intelligence is going to replace. But you get up on your little broadcast and you talk about they work and then you read Proverbs 31. You're a real sick man. Who out there believes that a Proverbs 31 woman, when it talks about a Proverbs 31 woman, it talks about she brings her goods to a farm. This is talking about a businesswoman. A perfect example of a Proverbs 31 woman, Rufus Carswell, is Mother Carol. She produces products and she sells them. And she gets up in the morning and her merchandise is good. See, you don't have that caliber of wives, and you got 4 of them. It's a damn shame that you think that you are quality of a man enough to compare your wife to a woman like Mother Carol, which is a true Proverbs 31 woman. See, you ain't that, and you haven't produced that, and nor will you produce that. Rufus Carswell, there's no way in hell. See, this is why you're sick in your mind, because you honestly believe your own rhetoric. You honestly take the scriptures and twist and warp and distort it to make it seem like that your wives, none of them which have produced any sons for you. That's another big thing. Where are your sons at, Rufus Carswell? See, the Most High has cut off your nuts, because you cannot produce any sons. And they probably come out looking like a baboon or a gorilla of some sort. You have no sons. You have 6 daughters, but no sons. It's amazing to see you talk, and you don't even know what a damn Proverbs 31 woman is. Again, Rufus Carswell, a Proverbs 31 woman is not an online work-from-home customer service representative. That's not what a Proverbs 31 woman is. See, you had 14 years to develop her. See, this is why Jennifer, you don't have a real leader as a man, because he's not been able to develop you to the point. But all of the resources and all 3, 4 wives, he has not been able to produce or make you into a Proverbs 31 woman, because he's a vile dog himself. And it's amazing as well that in the past 14 years, they haven't worked. None of his wives have worked. And I'm sorry, his concubine also, but none of his wives have worked. Now all of a sudden, they're working. Now all of a sudden, you see the hypocrisy? See, we don't go by the standard of the pagan and the heathen. We go by the standard of Israel. We go by that standard and that standard alone. You're a pathetic soul of a man. You're not qualified to debate, because you have not produced a Proverbs 31 woman. Again, Rufus, she is not an online customer service representative that's working 2 jobs. Now, if it's all of this, why are they working in the first place? Why aren't you having them start businesses? Why haven't you developed their minds so that they can go out and start businesses? Why is it that all of a sudden you get excommunicado from straightway after 14 years. And all of a sudden they're working. All of a sudden they got jobs. Amazing, isn't it? Is it not amazing? Their wombs are shut up. And they don't have any sons to give you. None of them wives got any sons to give you, Rufus. You're pathetic. Pastor Dow just now did an excellent teaching on the reason why these women's wombs are closed. And this other one that he got moved over with him, but she in her 40s and no children because her wombs is closed because they're defiled in their minds. They can't even give or have a history of giving their children. The other one, she ain't got no history of giving anybody any children, let alone a son. Be fruitful and multiply. Talks about sons and daughters, Rufus, but you have no sons. You have no baby gorillas, no baby monkeys. That's come out of your loins. You are a pathetic, vile man. And the Most High has judged your nuts because you have no sons. You have no Proverbs 31 women. Because you have not developed any real skills yourself. You work at a low slave wage warehouse job yourself because that's all you can do, Rufus Carswell. That's the extent of your talent after 14 years. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if a man can't lead his own house into financial security and independence by leading and showing in an example, what makes you think he can do it for somebody else? Amazing. This vile dog.